Coverage you can count on continues with Glenn Marini's Sports Report.
This past summer, Jalen Smith made Brian Kelly a very happy man. Smith verbally committing to Notre Dame. Today it was National Signing Day, the first day high school seniors could sign college scholarships for football, and Smith, making good on his promise. Surrounded by friends and family at Bishop Luers this afternoon, the linebacker inking with Notre Dame. He's the top prospect for an Irish class ranked as one of the country's top 5 recruiting classes. But Jalen certainly wasn't alone. No. Cornerback Tyvel Jemison will play in the Big Ten as Jemison signed with Purdue. Meanwhile, Michael Rogers continues the Luers to Bowling Green pipeline as the star receiver signed with the Falcons.
I'm looking forward to getting in any situation, just preparing myself for when I get there to be able to contribute, as soon as possible. And I'm just looking forward, to getting the opportunity to succeed on the football field.
I'm looking to start. That's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from somebody's spot. Somebody gonna give it to me. I love this process. I love being able to play for Purdue.
I feel real good that I can sign a letter of intent to the school that I've been wanting to go to for the past couple of years. So it's a real good feeling. I've been working real hard for it, and hard work pays off.
Out at Homestead, Isaac Griffith is officially an Indiana Hoosier. The standout receiver signing with the IU football program this afternoon. With the Hoosiers on the uptick, he's happy to be bound for Bloomington.
Being in there in person a few times, when they were just that close and, winning some of those games, it was very exciting. They are the youngest team in the Division I football, and they're returning a lot of starters from last year.
Also signing at Homestead, running back Grayson Baston is Baston inking with Valparaiso. Seth Coate and Nolan McMahon are staying close to home as they'll play at St. Francis. In Columbia City, Jared Murphy has been a Swiss Army knife on the football field. However, at Miami of Ohio, he'll just be focusing on receiver. The multi-talented Murphy signing with the Redhawks today. He's excited to face the up-and-coming competition in the MAC.
You can bet I was glued to the TV when Northern Illinois was playing in the BCS Bowl, so that was real exciting. So, hopefully that can continue to happen, and with them making a BCS Bowl, a lot of the other MAC schools can continue to have success and, get BCS bids.
Out at Snyder, 4 Panthers putting pen to paper this morning for football. Defensive lineman Weston Painter inking with Indiana State. Teammate offensive lineman Reuben Holcomb signing with the University of Indianapolis. Josh Spitnail will kick at St. Francis, while tight end Addison Dellinger will play at St. Joseph's. Aaliyah Campbell, Asher Scott, Zach Reinig, and Landon Minch also signed for other sports. At Northside, they almost ran out of ink. 5 athletes signing this afternoon. Quarterback C.J. Jackson will play at St. Francis. So will wide receiver Teron Graham. Defensive lineman Russell Collins, he's going to head down south to play at Marion, while running back / linebacker Anthony Lanier will play at Findlay. Also, volleyball standout Jayla Lewis did sign to play at Indiana State. At Bishop Dwenger, 3 Saints are marching on to play college football. Gerald McGee will suit up for Division II powerhouse Grand Valley State. He's a cornerback. Meanwhile, Nick German is off to Dayton. He's a two-way guy. And lineman Blake Bowers is heading south. He's going to play at Marion University down in Indianapolis. Well, Bowers could eventually be lining up next to this guy. New Haven's Anthony Martin is also heading to Marion. Teammate Elliot Nelson, a defensive back, is staying closer to home as Nelson signed with St. Francis this morning. After winning back-to-back state championships in boys soccer, you'd have to figure Canterbury would have some D1 talent, and you'd certainly be right. Sam Stronzek and Cole Walker will be teammates in college, both signing with IUPUI this afternoon. Walker's a midfielder while Stronzek's a defender. The two have played together since the 3rd grade. Back out to Luers, where it wasn't all just for football. 4 soccer players are heading to the next level. Mason Whitman will play at IPFW. So will Brendan Gonzalez. Adam Parolio, he's going to Concordia University. That's in Chicago, while Jacob Murphy signed with IUPUI. And speaking of IUPUI, that's exactly where Tori Minnick is heading. The Carroll senior inking with the Jaguars tonight. Minnick is a 4-time All-NHC pick. She was first-team All-State her senior season. At Southside, Caitlin Hayes was the SAC's Player of the Year, and now she's taking her talents to Murray State. The Southside senior signing this afternoon. Hayes led the Archers this past season with 23 goals. Our final stop tonight is back out at Homestead. 3 friends signing this evening. Kelsey Wendland will play soccer at Ball State. Madison Closter will play soccer at Eastern Illinois, while Ari Nelson will run track at Indiana. And of course, you can hear from all those signees on WANE.com. That'll do it for sports. We'll be right back.